Hello, Dave Simpson. I got a comment about a week ago, and I've got an itchy head. Somebody asking, can I show you a bit about looping? So, yes I can. What I'm going to show you is like what I like to do with looping. Like if I'm creating like a loop for myself, I have a very kind of like, not really set pattern, but there's certain things I really like to hear when I'm looping stuff. So I like to create kind of a lot of ambience. So there's a lot of reverb use in my loops. So what I'm going to show you is kind of what I would do with kind of like, you know, four chord loop to solo over. So first point, kind of before I start playing and recording, kind of most important thing is to have the loop in time. And if you can't kind of do it straight off the bat, stick at it, you will be able to, but try like, you know, using like tapping your foot. Because you've got to remember that, like, you know, your loop has to start on the one beat and has to end on the one beat, so it'll loop perfectly. It can't, like, end on, like, just after the one or just before the one, because it'll jump in or it'll lag. So just kind of keep that in mind. You don't want it to kind of, like stammer, so to say. You want it to be really smooth, and you want to keep everything kind of the same kind of velocity. So yeah, that's the best kind of thing. And if you can use metronome for that, you could stamp your foot. I think stamping your foot would be better and give it more of a human aspect. Metronome would be good as well, but I think, you know, it would do you a lot of good to tap your foot, really. Anyway, so I'm going to build a loop for you, and this is the kind of things I like to do with the loop pedal. So my chord progression today is D minor, F major, C major, and G major. And this guitar's half step down, so that's tuned to E flat, so it's everything flat basically. But I'm just saying it now just because it's easier and I'm stupid. So anyway, moving along. So I'm going to record a room guitar now, and I've got my trusty Line 6 delay pedal set to the loop mode. So yeah, I'm going to record the basic chord, 4 chords. And that's going to be my room guitar. So this is what I'm going to do. So I've got room guitar sorted, and you see what I mean by that kind of stop at the end there. It didn't like stammer into it, and it didn't kind of lag back. It just kind of like flowed into each other. I mean, I know there's a stop there, but you know, it still wasn't out of time. So next thing I would do to that is I like doing this, which I need the beautiful use of delay. Violining. Like fading things in, and it kind of like adds like a kind of synthy keyboard kind of sound. So what I would do is, well, this basically. Kind of rhythm guitar and pseudo keyboardy thing, so to say. Next thing I would do was probably add like a picked guitar, so this. that's kind of what I would do in looping. I mean, that's the kind of stuff I love to do. I like to create kind of textures of what over the top of kind of like a basic kind of chord pattern. I like pattern. I like to kind of like do different kind of like inversions of chords, volume swells, kind of bass notes, and then just basically go crazy over the top. And I think that's personally, I think that's like a really good way to practice your soloing. And it also kind of keeps you up to date with kind of like different places of chords, like, you know, and different techniques. So, and again, it never gets bored. It's the ultimate playing partner. You won't get bored of playing those four chords over and over again. So so that's kind of what I would do with a loop. That's kind of like, you know, and if you've heard some of my loops, that's kind of what I tend to do quite a lot of. And again, that's what I love to do with a loop pedal. That probably will change at some point in my life, but at this point in time, that's what I love doing. I'm by no means a master with a loop pedal. I know a guy who is, and he is actually, like, blows your mind with what he can do with a loop pedal. But yeah, that's what I would do. So hopefully this video's been informative. And I want to tell you the guy. His name's Dan Hicken, and he does a thing called Loop Cycle. And I'll put a link to his YouTube channel below, because you should really check it out. And if you've got any more questions about looping, he really is the man to ask. It's mind-blowing stuff. So, anyway, I hope this video has been informative and, you know, a little insight into my brain. And, yeah, I'll see you again on the next video. Goodbye now.